Let's go again. Okay. Now, do we want to play super safe or super risky?
Super risky.
So we get oysters and everything, right?
Let's push the boat out.
We need a geologist. So we try and get a geologist level 500 or something, right? Mrs. Hacks. Right. I think we got pretty unlucky in that last game. Like, we didn't get any good arrows or anything. Let's start out with crab. So let's pretend that we're going to get diver or geologist. So we'll just get things that work with that in advance. Now, I don't mind stacking up the lockboxes and the fish and the pearls, because the diver will eat those. No problem. A thief very early on can kill you, but he can also save your life. We don't want the fish tank. He's going to steal the fish from that guy. The thief give double. That sounds pretty good.
Yep.
So it's ×4, then ×2. So there's an arrow. Let's take it, because we didn't find one last time. If that arrow is pointing at the thief, all the better. There's a goldfish. Tempting to take the ore, but we're not going to do that. Here's a crab for the diver. So it's as if we're going to get a diver. Now we need 12 to spin, so the most likely that to happen is by getting this dice. 15. Right, we need keys, otherwise we're dead, right? Let's get the coconut half, which gives 2. And the checkered flag, which means these take 1 less spin to give stuff, particularly this guy. Because he's going to steal 4 1 less time.
Yep.
So we need a banana skin ASAP. Turtle. Here's another lockbox. So a key would be very nice. Those crabs need to be on the same row. Now if we get a cultist now, we're going to get 0. We've got 3 spins to go to 100. That's probably not going to help. Right? So let's get the bubble. We're guaranteed to get 6 on our 3 spins today. Yeah?
Yeah.
There was 20 for that spin. Looks like we'll make it. Another bubble. That's going to be useful. We need a key, though. Here's another lockbox. We need a key. Takes another lockbox. How stupid. So we pay that rent. We only just made it, though. So if we don't find keys, this tedium is going to help. 3. And this one is going to help. We don't want to remove anything, because we need all the money we can get right now. So we don't have a dwarf, right? Let's take it. If he can find something to drink, we're not dead. We also need to kill that thief. He's on double as well. He's a martini, it's going to give 3. So it's always better than that goldfish. Even though we want the diver to eat the goldfish. So we need stuff for that guy to drink or we're dead. We've got 3 spins to get to 150. There's the banana peel for the thief. We have 3 chances to kill him. That banana is in the middle 6 pieces. It's very likely to hit the thief. And the thief is x2. So he's 14. So he's going to get 4 times 14, x2. Axe. Didn't get him that time. The bounty hunter will also kill the thief and give 10 extra. Let's get that. 2 ways to kill a thief now. 2 spins to do so. If it doesn't happen, we lost the game. Thief's not dead. Bounty hunter was 1 space away. He was chasing him down there.
However, we only need...
Yeah, this ninja is going to give 2.
14.
Yeah, I think we'll make it. This ninja is going to give 2. So that's almost guaranteed. So we made the rent. So we now have a full 7 chances to kill that thief. Which is fine. So, we take spades. And we are going to skip quite a lot. Now we can remove that pearl, but that the diver can eat, right? Let's get rid of the coin. He can't eat that one. So we need a key or a lockpick, right?
And a diver.
There goes the thief. Look at this. 142. Boom. Rent paid. Boom. Mia, what was your PB for one spin? It was like 600, right? That was good. Right, let's get that big urn. We need a key. There we go. Mia, I showed my mum that video where I said Exalted Orb, please. And I was playing for a little bit, and boom, Exalted Orb drops. See, my mum knows about Exalted Orb.
I know about lots of things.
Now, there's another crab for that diamond. That dice is being friendly with its 3 rolls. Is a turtle. Now, we've easily made this rent with that thief kill. Yeah. Let's refresh that. And let's not get those. Because this is under the small urn. We don't want them. That key has refused to open up any of those 4 chests. How stupid. Now, here's a pinata for a toddler we don't have, right? Here's a red suit, which can be fine, because we've only got 1 black suit so far. See, we destroyed that red. But now this one we're going to struggle on. Here's another pinata for a toddler we don't have. Here is a safe for a key that we do have. And here's a protractor. Instant pick.
Yeah.
We're going to take out this cherry. It's not useful. Now, the oyster will make loads of stuff for that guy to eat. But it's safer to get the goldfish. Because this will make loads of pearls. If we don't find it, we're screwed. We can get that later. But we would like to see a diver. Pretty soon. Now, there's the toddler we don't have. We have already 30 symbols. But a lot of them are going to get cleared up by a diver. So it's probably okay to take it. And since everything will be adjacent from the corners, let's get it. Now, this bigger, and I think that they're worth taking. The smaller one, not so much. Here's wildcard number 1. We'll take that. Did that key ever open anything? Yes. We had 4 small and 1 big. Alright, Byron, stop walking in front of the screen. I can't see anything. You fat butt.
Come on, Byron.
Let Byron being stupid.
Go up there. Good boy.
Right. So we don't want a golem because we're not breaking orders, right? Fuck that. Now, this cursed katana, we've already got 1 of these. So it gives 2. And then when we've got this, it gives 2 more for each other one of these. So 2 of them will give 4 each, right?
Yep.
Definitely we want to take that. So any more ninjas we take. We also need keys. That wild card was next to everything there, by the way. We don't have a monkey, but we have a coconut half. That makes sense to take the monkey. Here's another crab, which we could get, but we could also get the key to open up one of them chests.
Or more.
Yeah, it could open more than one. It opened nothing that time. But if the key is in the corner, it's adjacent to all the chests. Buffing capsule. We didn't see the buffing capsule there, so for turn 4, it's more likely. Let's get the coconut half in case it's next to the monkey, right? So this is the protractor turn, right? We're on 165. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
The crab is next to the other 2 crabs. 47 for that one. Get out of my pockets, Ricky. You're naughty. Right. The key wasn't in the corner, was it? Did it even open anything? No, it's still there. So let's hope for the next 3 spins the key doesn't open anything. Not that time. So we need 375 in 2 spins. That's pretty bad, right? So we really need the key to open something now. And the monkey ate something as well, so we should make the rent. That was 50 for that one. So what? 1 spin for 76. Have we lost?
Mm.
We need 3 crabs to be in the same row, right? Rip. Okay. Let's go again. So, we never got the diver, right? That was why we lost. Let's go for mouse. Because mouse eating cheese, that's one of the highest payouts. Cultist. We also didn't have cultists. If we had had cultists, we would have been fine. We've already got 2, right? Basically, I said to Mia, I said, if you don't get to 100 rent with at least 2 cultists, just restart. Like, there's no point in playing the game, right? Cultists, you just want, right? But you want at least 3. So the void stone gives 8, right? But this is going to give 2 permanently. We will remove, so that's fine. There's the cheese for the mouse. Excellent. That means we won't be dead by 100.
If the mouse eats the cheese.
Yeah. Here's a candy for the toddler we don't have. Here's a cultist. So that's 3 cultists now. So now the game is broken. We won. There's the toddler we don't have. So that dwarf is getting thirsty. He needs drinks, right? Rip that guy. So chemical 7 will give 7, but it can give 77 later. But I guess this 5-sided dice is going to be better. Lunchbox, so that we can get drinks and candy for the toddler and mouse, yeah? So nearly every pick, we should find something that we can use. So in this occasion, we didn't actually find something we could use. We don't have the monkey, right? So let's get the plum, which is going to give 2. And again, we got screwed. Let's get the plum again. So we've got 3 plums and then 1 beer. Fuck it. We got unlucky there.
Well, the mouse had the cheese.
Cultist number 4. Don't worry about the unlucky, right? We're good. We're good. We got this. So a pinata for the toddler we do have, right? That's good. And he's not interested in it. He stood over there next to the cultist. Stupid. Right, we do have empty spaces. Let's get hearts early. Now, here, we could get a seed, which gives coconut.
It might give coconut.
Yeah, I said could. Let's see what it gives. Gives nothing that time. Now, a moon will increase owl, rabbit, and wolf.
Of which we have none.
And when you break it, it makes 3 cheeks, right? That doesn't help us at all.
How do you break it?
Hex of Destruction or Midas Bomb. There's no specific way to break it. So 100 and we had 237. So we're destroying because we got cultists, right?
Mm-hmm.
How to do? Get cultists. Another pinata for the toddler that we don't have. Well, we do have now. I mistake. Now we could get more luck or more cards.
Cultist hacks.
But we want more cultists. So here is Ninja again. Now we do have the kid and we do have 2 pinatas. So it makes perfect sense to get the Halloween, right?
Yes.
I was calling this Halloween in someone else's stream, right? And I said it 3 times and then he started saying it himself. But I was just calling it Halloween for a joke. But now it's stuck. And this always happens. Whenever I say something like stupid, people always start copying, right? So I need to keep making up new stuff to stay relevant, right?
Stupid.
Stupid. So, do we want a crab?
No.
Excellent choice. Do we want a rabbit? No.
No.
Fuck those guys. Let's get rid of that coin, because that's annoying me. There goes that toddler going ham. Look at that. He's going to lose more teeth.
Kid.
Cultist. That toddler was going ham, dude.
We call that little kid rat.
So, do you remember what ham means?
No.
Hard as a motherfucker, right? No.
Oh, right.
So, which of these is the best, right? Obviously, we don't pick the crab. So, which is going to be the best, right?
The cheese.
So, yeah, the cheese. Because the cheese will give 15 to the mouse, but the candy will only give 6 to the toddler, doubled, which is 12. So, this is 3 more. Get out my pockets, Ricky. I never taught you to steal. You're a liar. You self-taught that one. Stupid. Right, so we want the red cards we do have, right? Do you think we're going to make 150, Mia? What do you reckon? This is a destroying the game, right?
Very close.
If we don't beat 777 rent, we're going to suicide, right? Yeah? There's no way. This toddler's got so much to eat, right? And I think that mouse didn't even eat his cheese because he's stupid. Look, we've already made the next rent before we even start going for it. Red card number 3, right? Now, hexes give 1 more. And we have 1 hex of tedium, so it's going to give 4 now. Yeah? So that's pretty good.
I don't think we've ever had the ritual candle before while I've been playing with you.
But I also say this, right? If the hex does not come up in the spin, we're not going to get +1 more, right? Every single spin, we're going to get +1 from the pool ball.
Get
right?
the pool ball.
So, is that the best? No, because this is going to give 2 if none are blank. And we don't have any blanks.
Okay, get the yellow pepper then now.
I'm just explaining. Because Mia needs to learning these things. Because he's stupid sometimes. He just picking anything, see what happens. Like, he picking loads of turtle for no reason. And I'm like, why? You're not giving you anything, stupid.
Maybe he likes turtle.
You can't just pick what you like. You have to pick what works.
You can pick what you like.
So do we want to take a reroll now that we've got so much money? Probably. Like, all them hearts are together. Nice. 4, 4, 4. And the cultists all gave 5. There's another cultist.
One of them hearts was a diamond.
Red suits. It's the same. Right, this tomb is going to give 5 spirits. Ricky, don't click the mouse. Yeah? You're not playing. I'm playing.
Ricky's just put his paw on Brad's nose.
It's his hand.
Alright, his hand.
Right. So, do we want a beer for the dwarf because he hasn't had anything to drink? Right?
Have we got a dwarf? Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. He was
wasn't
very
there.
first. He drank it straight away. Right. So hex is going to give more, but we don't want that because that one's bad, right? Hex again, that one's bad. Right. If you do the next couple of turns, because I just need to make a cigarette, I'll tell him what to press.
Okay.
Spit. Remember, I was like, pay the rent. Pay the rent. So the cheese, I would say. So we're not doing any mining because mining can suck until you've got the geology.
Shall I pay the rent?
Yeah, pay the rent. We've got loads of money for the rent. It's fine. Right, remove the flour. That's important. You can take the tedious capsule. Right. Protractor. We found that again.
Take the...
Take out the cherry or the flour. 6 cultists. What happened to my paper?
Shall I take the key? We haven't got a lockpick.
Yeah, you should take the key. Because if we can find a chest, we can open it. We don't have the lockpick. And plus, the protractor will give it more chance to open. You don't want that, because it's going to give 2.
Any?
You can reroll. You can skip. You only want to improve what we've got now. Skip. So this is turn 4.
That toddler at that.
Yeah, because it was the protractor turn.
Ah.
He's adjacent to everything. You can get the candy there. Check if you got monkey. Alright, get the monkey.
I don't like the monkey.
He's good. When he eats the coconut, he makes it into 2 halves. It's worth it. Right. Take another key.
Monkey.
Like, we had 800 there. That's really early to have 800. So we can take the item capsule this time. And the black suits. And we got another pepper from that capsule. That's okay. Another suits. Skip. Only 3 cultists. That's a low number. We need someone to eat those plums, yeah? We need Mrs. Fruit. Remove capsule. Because we're on high level, so we don't get so many removes, do you? Another key. Yeah. Right, now that we've got 3 keys, we're just not going to take any more keys. So we'll have the wine there. Because then the guy can drink it. I was playing with Mia the other day. Every time wine was coming up, and I kept telling him to take the wine, and after he just kept moving directly towards the wine. He was learning. He was learning how to do. Right. So we're at they're safe. Yeah. Golden carrot. Right. Now we're gonna find lots of rare things now. So we'll find Mrs. Fruit now.
Should we take away some stuff?
Take out the pearl and take out the cat. Fuck that guy. Right, I'll take it over now. Now, this is where the action is going to happen, because we're not going to find any commons anymore, right? So we're going to find arrows.
Now that I've kept you alive.
Yeah, we're going to find arrows and targets. So let's get the target. We want gold arrow and silver arrow. So here's a whole coconut. Here's a lucky capsule. And here's a treasure chest. Now, if this was the spin of the protractor, these corner ones would be adjacent to everything. So this key would be adjacent to that one. And this target would be adjacent to everything else. However, these hearts would not be adjacent because it's the corner one, right? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's how it works. So those 2 hearts are adjacent. Let's get another remove. And let's get another red suit. Let's get save. There goes the big chest. So we've already got the next rent. Again. So we're destroying, right? Let's get a void stone there. And grave robber, very good. That's going to destroy the tomb that we have. Here. It's going to make 5 of those spirit things. Now, so let's remove this flower. Let's take the save. This is going to clear up our keys.
I don't think you have any keys left.
I think there's 1.
Oh, yeah.
But 2 saves. So, do we need rabbit fluff for more luck? No. Refresh. Wine. Take the wine. That's what we do, Mia, right? Do you want the wine or the bread? The wine or the bread. They don't have bread in this. Why? Right? Why? So we've got boosted black suits, but we've got loads of red suits. We're stupid, right? Here's a Joker. That's going to be amazing. The target is going to be decent, but not amazing. The Joker is going to be amazing. Now, I saw someone get the 5th ace and not pick it because they weren't doing cards. I was triggered because we haven't even seen that card.
We want that.
It's the rarest thing in the game, right? We haven't found it one time. But we're going to find it tonight, Mia, right? We need a lucky capsule to find it.
Yes.
Maybe.
Get it.
But if we got a big urn, we'd get these. We could get another Joker with that.
Get it.
Because remember, that's an item, so it's not one of these symbols. So here's a sun, but we want Pinata. Here's an orange for Mrs. Fruit that we don't have, but we don't want it. Big urn. The smaller one, not so much.
Have we got anything to open the big urn?
This up here. Raven.
Oh, yeah.
So we've already got the next rent again. It's good when you're at least 1 rent ahead, right? Here's a Dame which will increase diamonds and other stuff. So if we were to get geologists and stuff and go into that, we've already got it.
Do we need to go into that?
If she drinks martinis, she gives 35 for 1 martini. And because we've got the carrot, we're likely to find more martinis, right? So she's always going to give 2 anyway. So here's Lucky Cat. Which is fine. We're never going to find Cat, but at least we don't break everything. So what don't we want? The mouse. He's only given 1, right?
Yep.
And she that we just got is directly going to give 35 for a kill. He's going to give 15 for a kill.
Right.
But we also have the toddler. He can eat the pinata for now. So
Okay, get rid of the mouse.
it's the mouse. We can get a tedium capsule and try and get a common item. It's fine. Because we're not able to find it right now. It didn't go off, but the mega chest is the choice here. Yes, more black suits is fine, but this is 100. We don't have the lockpick though. We need arrows. Let's get the permanent +1 with this. $81 for that spin. So lucky or wine, I think it's about the same. You guys can pick. So what do you reckon?
I pick the wine.
Me as Muslim, he's never going to pick the wine. He's going to pick the lucky capsule. I bet you. Love my household. He doesn't drinking, right?
Alright, lucky capsule then.
Yeah. That toddler doesn't like that pinata. He hasn't touched it. So we could get General's Arrow and lose, but we're not going to do that. No, the lucky capsule has gone off now.
And the toddler opinion.
There's Mrs. Fruit to eat all them plums, right? So that's the one. Even though we have booster suits, we don't see her often, so we need to take it now. But now we can take every fruit that we find, and that heart's pretty boosted. And that one, the Joker was next to it. So, do we have Halloween? Yes. So Pinata is correct. If we didn't, we would get this. And he's adjacent to everything. Look at this. That's why Protractor's amazing, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
That toddler got 110. Now he's going to die from a heart attack. Right?
Yes, it's a greedy kid.
So what do you do here?
Clubs.
Excellent choice. Now, Mrs. Fruit was pretty hungry, right?
She was.
But that's going to clear up now. So, look, it's so far ahead, right? That's going to clear up, so we'll see more cultists. And what's up, Jonathan? So,
Silver Arrow.
So,
or the Geologist.
Geologist is difficult to find. Yeah. Silver Arrow also difficult to find, but we have the Lucky Carrot, so we're going to see lots of rares on the rent payment one, right? So I think in this situation, take Geologist. We can take then every single ore that we find and Golem. And if he's adjacent to everything, that's going to help.
Mm-hmm.
So the mining pick is going to destroy these and not give them bonus to the Geologist. We don't want that. And we're not going to get less than the swear jar, so a cat could help. Because we could get a tedium capsule to find a cat, potentially. So we have still the monkey and we have Mrs. Fruit. So we can take the coconut, get rid of the monkey, and then she'll eat both, right? Provided he doesn't break the coconut. So, do we have a chemical 7? No. Right? So that's not so useful. If we had 2, we're going to get guaranteed 77, right? Should we use Alexa again? We can use Alexa later a little bit if you want. So the Spirit's going to give 16, yeah? And the Lucky Capsule could give us a Joker. Or a Card Shark. This is the one adjacent to everything, so that Joker's going crazy. So here we take hearts. Like Highlander gives 6, but it doesn't get boosted by anything. It looks like it's one of the best times when it's actually one of the worst times, right? So we don't have anything to kill a thief, so he's going to build up a good amount of steals, and then we can eventually kill him, right? So he can always be worth more than the safe in the long run. And since we're already doing amazing, it's fine. Now here's a King Midas. We don't have any way to get rid of coins, and a Bronze Arrow is rubbish. Get rid of it. There goes Mrs. Fruit. Right, the next spin, everything is adjacent, so it can be good. So a coconut. Joker in the corner, perfect. 50 52 for that one. So another lucky capsule. They're sharing those things. That's good. Now we've got spades here. Now geologists cannot eat emerald, so we would never pick that. We would pick diamond though, because the dame, she can double it. So we don't have that sword, so this ninja's not that good. We'll take another item capsule. And we got another one of these. If 3 are the same and not blank, so we'll get that all the time. So we've already made the 777 rent by minimum. Like, we need 4 in 10 spins. It's always gonna. So there's the diamond. Now the diamond is going to give 5 per spin. Martini is going to give 35 when the dame eats it one time. So diamond's going to be better. Here is even more luck, so we can get geologists and shit.
On the ace thing.
So let's get that. So, what is bullshit? Has the toddler finished his food?
Yes.
Has the dwarf finished his food?
Yes.
But we don't have booster dwarf, we have booster toddler, right? So let's get rid of dwarf in this situation.
Monkey. Get rid of the monkey, because the monkey...
I think the monkey is going to destroy Mrs. Fruit, so get rid of the monkey. $99. So another diamond's fine. Mega chest. Now we need to get a lockpick. Mega chest. You see how we've got both carrots now? We can literally find anything we want. Reroll clubs. So we want to get rid of everything, I would say, and just keep the cards. That's what I would say. Remove. There's another suits. So let's get rid now of the toddler, right? Or this dwarf. So this mine will add the ores, but they will also be hammered 50% of the time. But it will add the ores, and he'll eventually eat the things that come out of the ores, so it's fine, right? Obviously, golem is better, because it will make 5 upon when it dies. So the geologist can be near it. This big ore is fine, because we don't have the hammer yet. Now, what I saw someone do is take the mine, and after 3 turns of it giving ore, remove the mine.
Oh, right.
Because they didn't want the hammer. Now, we didn't get rid of the toddler. We could get that, but I don't think it's worth getting now that we've got so much money. We want to remove stuff, then add stuff.
We do want a lockpick or a key.
Yeah. So here's another joker. And here is curses give 1 more. Here's a coconut for Mrs. Fruit. Now it's turn 4 now. Here's a diver, right? A diver can remove the pearls that come out of the ore, but I would say it's not going to be that good. If we've already got geologists, it's fine. Right, we don't want another Mrs. Fruit just yet. Yeah. Coconut. Another mine. Now, lucky capsule not so good anymore when we've got both carrots. We're likely to find ultra rares all the time. So here's another mega chest. But I think this time silver arrow. It's times 3 to anything it's pointed towards. Alright, cultist that time. Another black suit. Another thief is fine. The more they steal, the better. So a martini for the dame. She's going to give 30 for that, right? Right. We're already 500 towards this rent. This bartender will give drinks for the dwarf, which we already deleted. So that's not going to work, is it?
No.
Mrs. Fruit won't eat an apple. She doesn't like it. Here's a geologist, but we've already got one. And he hasn't ate very much already. The tomb will self-delete. So that makes sense. Here's a lucky 7. Now we can take out now the toddler, right? He's got nothing to eat.
Mm-hmm.
How's Protractor? Here's another ore. So we need to get that geologist big. We also need a lockpick. A lockpick or a couple of keys. But we're not going to find keys because they're common. We could have got the blue gem there, actually. Geologist actually had something for one. So spirit will self-delete. We also want to get rid of that dice at some point. That's going to hold us back. Here's a wild card. That's excellent. This is the turn when everything's adjacent. So he won't destroy a ruby. Wealthy capture will give us 10. We need that lockpick, right? And we can start thinking about killing that thief that's at 18. And we do have a smaller thief, which sucks. Now, I got that target because we've got the arrow. So eventually I'll go and kill it. We don't want that shit arrow there. Now, are we even going to make the rent? I would say no. I don't think we can win. So we lost. But we did beat the game twice in a row on level 9.